So here we are at the Western Wall. People say that this is the holiest site in Judaism, but it's not. The holiest site of Judaism is on top of the Western Wall, where the Dome of the Rock is today. You can even see the Dome of the Rock from this perspective, which is underneath, is where the Ark of the Covenant rested when there was a temple. So why do Jews come to the Western Wall to pray? Well, it's said in the year 70, when Titus destroys the temple, that the Shekhinah, the Holy Spirit, or the Holy Presence, rose up into the heavens and came down and settled itself on the closest retaining wall to where the Holy of the Holies was, to where the Ark of the Covenant rested, and that is the Western Wall. So they say that when you're praying at the Western Wall, you're really praying in the presence of the Holy Spirit. Here we are at the Davidson Center, also called the South Wall Excavations. You can actually see on this corner here to my left is where the Western Wall meets the Southern Wall. So we're at the southwestern corner of the Western Wall. The scaffolding behind me is up against the Robinson's Arch, which used to be a giant arch stairway where the Jewish people, after they would come from the desert, they would come to this main street of Jerusalem where they would change their money. Wherever they were from, they would have to get a half a shekel of silver. They would have to go into the mikveh, the Jewish ritual bath, which we can see right below me. You can see two Jewish ritual baths, those pits, where they would purify themselves. Then they needed to buy a sacrifice. If they were poor, they would buy turtle doves, pigeons. And it's interesting, if you see those three windows over there just below the scaffolding to my right, your left, those are three shops. One, they found a hoard of coins, and another, they found a sign that read korban, or sacrifice, with a picture carved in it of a dead pigeon. So here we know, and what's even more interesting, in the Gospels, if you're a Christian, Jesus comes to the area of the courts of the temple. It doesn't say up into the courts of the temple. It says the area of the courts of the temple, where he turns over the money changers' tables and he drives out the people selling pigeons. This could be that very place.